What's up, guys? It's Animates here to bring you the review portion for Fairy Tail episodes 13, 14, 15, and 16. I was originally gonna do like a good 6 or more, but like I said, I have to get ready for tonight. No, not tonight. Tomorrow, because I'm going to a wedding. I'm going to a friend's wedding tomorrow. Don't worry, it's not mine. It's a friend's. That's why I said friend's wedding. So I need to get prepared for that. It's gonna be early in the morning, so I gotta get ready, get dressed, yada yada. That's the whole thing. That's why these episodes were cut short, and that's why that's all I'm gonna be reacting to today. I'm gonna most likely be coming back home tomorrow, like around evening. No, not evening. I think maybe afternoon or getting close to evening time. But still. But yeah, that's more or less it for reactions tonight. But look forward to Oremo and possibly some more Fairy Tail tomorrow, depending more or less on the hour I come back. But either way, yeah. Make sure to check the description below if you wanna get the links for Fairy Tail. So yeah, check the description below. The links for the full length episodes are in the description, so make sure you check those out. Starting with the episodes themselves, it was honestly, for me, the only hype moment out of everything here that I've seen so far with this arc, even though it feels like we're getting to a closer. Like, we're getting to a closer with this arc. But the only thing for me that was hype was Pitch Black Fire Dragon mode. That form was, oh my god, that form was so badass. I love that form, the way he used it against Loki and the way he was gonna use it again toward the end. Like, bro, if you can have used that form, why didn't you use it from the beginning instead of letting yourself get whaled like that? Unless you needed time to channel that power back into your body, which is understandable. But yeah, for me, that was like the only thing that was great. They tried to put in a little feels moment with the Zodiacs in these episodes, but honestly, this possibly might be my least favorite arc. The only thing I really like was Wendy and Aquarius in that one episode. The Yu-Gi-Oh episodes, which I thought were kind of funny, yet a little cringy, but still entertaining nonetheless. I love the Pitch Black Fire Dragon mode. That was honestly the best thing ever. But other than that, I mean, I feel like I'm going to talk about this again, but so far, I'm just talking about it because we're getting toward the end. This might possibly be the worst arc for me. I'm not saying it's, oh my god, don't even air it anymore. It's like, I wouldn't see it again, but how can I say this? It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. It was meh for me at best. Michelle filler arc for me still holds up as the best filler to this point for me. I don't know about you guys, but it was still it was okay. So I'm not gonna give it too much of the doubt. So we found out that the Zodiacs were actually being manipulated by the 13th. I'm pretty sure she's not canon, but yeah, the 13th Zodiac that was trying to resurrect or empower the Celestial King. And she was willing to offer up her own life just to make sure this happens. I just have to say, bruh, you are downright crazy. Hell no. Alright, get the freak out of here. They weren't even going to end up with freedom. They were just tools. Straight up tools to the very end. Honestly, even though they acted as a rebellion, they more or less acted like rebellious children rather than rebellious soldiers, because honestly, most of their battles just felt either comedic or downright cringy, one of the two, but more or less it was comedic. I mean, Loki was more or less serious in his battle with Natsu, but it was like, bro, you're only copying him. Like I said, like, it didn't really felt like a huge threat until toward the end with the whole breaking down the celestial world just to empower the Celestial King. That's like more or less where, like, in episode 15 to 16, you started to feel the tension. Well, no, I think on 14 you felt the tension slowly built up, and then it finally arrived from episodes 15 to 16. But Yeah, before then, the Zodiac Keys battles, it didn't felt like a threat, honestly. It really didn't. Like, it just felt like the keys were being obnoxious and you had to give them a little spanking. No, nothing intended. But yeah. Oh my god. So, honestly, this filler was just... It honestly felt like they didn't try. It really felt like they didn't try at all, which is fine. They were trying to probably do this just to give more time for the manga at this point. Because I felt like the Michelle arc was good. The Grey arc was decent. And when I mean the Grey arc, I'm not talking about the actual canon one. I'm talking about the filler one. When Grey was trying to help Natsu find, like, clues to Igneel. I thought that was pretty cool because I wanted to see Grey and Natsu fight, and I thought it played out pretty well for the most part. But this one, it had a good concept, having the celestial spirits rebel. It had a good concept, but its execution was very poor. Well, I don't want to be too harsh with it. It wasn't executed that great, in my opinion. It was funny. It was funny at best, and toward the end, they brought the tension up, but the pacing for that was so off. It felt almost like a miss rather than a hit. So there's that. There's probably some of you that are thinking like, man, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I thought it was amazing. Look, guys. If you liked it, more power to you. I'm not judging you whether you like it. It's just, for me, in my opinion, it wasn't that great. And me here's the thing. I'm not pointing people out. I'm just saying there's some people that tell the truth and there's some people that sugarcoat it to please their fans. Me, I'm a very blunt person. I do not sugarcoat anything. I say what it is, and I give my honest opinion on everything. I will not lie or anything just so I can please my subscribers, guildmates. I do want you guys to like my content, but I don't want to lie to you. You know what I mean? I feel like if I lied to you, I would be insulting you guys, and I don't do that. I respect my guildmates well enough to tell my honest opinion without being like too much of a, how can I say it? What's a way to say it without cursing? I'm not too much of a sucking up. I'm not trying to suck up to you guys. There you go. I'm trying to be honest as much possible. I mean, for those of you that haven't seen my Fate reactions, and speaking of Fate, I really gotta upload that anime. I will be uploading previous animes again sometime soon. So in the meantime, after this, I'm probably gonna start uploading other animes like Black Butler. People been asking for Black Butler. I'll upload it tonight, guys. I'll upload a few. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed my reaction nonetheless. Once again, this is not my favorite arc. In my opinion, is my least favorite out of all of them. Filler wise, to this very day, my favorite arc, whether it be canon or filler, has to be the Grand Magic Games arc. That arc was so good. Honestly, I also really like the Tenro Island arc too. Oh. And when I mean the Grand Magic Games, I mean from the beginning, ending all the way to defeating the dragons. That whole thing was so lit. But the Tenro Island arc, it's either tied with the Grand Magic Games arc, or I don't know, because those arcs are both so good. I can't decide between the two. But for me, it has to be, if I had to pick one, it has to be the Grand Magic Games arc. From beginning to the end, it had action, it had epicness, it had feels. I loved it. But if I had to pick one beneath that, Tenro Island arc all the way. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. Sorry if I went a little off topic. Questions that I need to mention, that I want to ask my guildmates. If you had to rate your filler arc from top to bottom, no, actually, hold up. if you had to pick from your favorite fillers, from your least favorite fillers, how would you put it? Like have a list, guys. Have like a, even though it's not big of a list, have like good fillers, bad fillers, and where would you place them? Let me know in the comment section below. Up to you guys. For me, I would have to say Michelle arc is my number one. Gray underneath that, and this one is like, whew, poopy. Downright poopy for me. So let me know what you guys think. And second question is, did I mention this one before? I'm not sure if I did. Which celestial spirit design based on this new one that they... No, I think I did mention it. No, I mentioned which was your favorite celestial spirit. Okay, this one is kind of similar, but nah. Which is your favorite celestial spirit design from this filler? Not which one you think you like because of personality. This is just based on pure character design. Which one stood out to you the most, and why? Let me know why. That's what I want you guys to tell me in the comment section below. Once again, it's not mandatory. It's up to you whether you want to answer it or not. You're feel free not to. If there's anything you feel like I missed that you want to mention in the comment section below, feel free to do that also. That's it from me, guys. See you guys in more reactions tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I look forward to more of your comments in the future. I'm out. Peace.